Yeah, we're live. Here's some music for the background. There it goes. Good evening and welcome to another week of Champions of the Galaxy. I am Ham Shams, is how it's properly pronounced. And with me as always is this guy. What's your name?
The son of Schmilson.
That's right. The son of Schmilson. And
I think about shortening it to SOSOS.
SOSOS. Yeah, that works. That'd be good. Anyway, so tonight we're playing some more Champions of the Galaxy. We play it every Saturday, thereabouts. Unless we have a week off.
Last week we were off.
Last week I was at a comedy show, so I wasn't here. But this week we're going to get back to it, and we're going to do a pay-per-view event to kick things off tonight, which I named it Solar Slam, which we're going to go with, I think,
We are.
Solar Slam, because it's the summer, so it's like Summer Slam, but it's in space. So, just a little bit of space humor there.
Are we in June now? Is that what
Yeah, this is June 1st. June 1st in the year 2087. So we got a Solar Slam happening. I just put it on the Deimos Intergalactic Arena on Mars. I don't have a list of venues in front of me. That's fine.
They got their own pay-per-view. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to, I guess what I'll do, well, I'll just give a quick rundown of the card. I don't think many of these matches have a story. I guess Lord Knight, the main event maybe, but I'm going to run down the card real quick. If you have any thoughts, feel free to chime in, Schmilson. I'd love to hear them. And so the first match tonight is going to be, hang on.
I did actually have a thought on one of them.
Okay. The first match tonight, we're kicking it off with Red Talon, one half of the Wings of Winter tag team, taking on Pulsar, who's a member of the Flying Titans, and a couple of tag teams in there. Killer Peas and something else. Titan, I don't remember. Anyway, and there's no, I don't believe we have an ongoing story for these two guys, other than I think it's a by-the-book feud. They don't like each other,
Yeah.
So we just thought they're kind of both at the bottom of the rankings. I believe if we look at the tag team standings here, we have, or the single standings, Pulsar is at the bottom with 87, and Red Talon is at 22, ranked 22. Is this the one you would have thought about by any chance?
It's not. I wish I
right.
had that stuff pulled up here, but I don't.
I'm going to go with Red Talon. I'm going to pick that, but I guess we'll talk about that more as that comes up. Now we're going to see in the second match, Red Talon's tag team partner, Jack Frost, is going to face the recently returning Invincible Kraken. He just got off a long suspension for some heinous deed in the past. I think against Renegade? I got to start taking better notes.
I believe it was against Renegade.
Yeah, the whole Society Death.
The whole Society of Death got canned.
Yeah. So
Which led to the time travelers losing their title.
That's right, because Executioner had to defend it by himself. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, canned our plan to do the hardcore title because all of the lower ranked guys, well, a good majority of them are in the Society of Deaths.
Mm-hmm. Let's put that on hold for now. We'll get back to it. I'm going to go with Jack Frost in that one. I think he's got that in the bag. Unless he gets DQ'd.
Right. He hasn't gotten DQ'd yet, though, and I think if anybody's going to get DQ'd, it'll be Kraken. So I'm leaning Jack Frost myself there.
I guess we'll see. And then we're going to have another match, Pit Viper taking on Exo King. Two guys kind of in the middle of the pack in the singles rankings. I don't know. Both those guys, I feel like they could surprise us or not. Exo King, sometimes when he wins, he looks dominant, but sometimes he looks like a big loser.
And looks like a big loser a lot against guys that are actually contenders. So it'll be interesting to see how he does against another mid-carder.
I'd like to see Pit Viper get the win there. I guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then it is the Night of Champions. We have three title defenses coming up here at Solar Slam. We are going to see Comrade Terror make his second defense of the Interplanetary Championship. It's a brand new title. And Comrade Terror is going to defend it against the man he's already beaten twice. Once by a DQ and once by Probably one of the most dominant victories I've ever seen against Wolf. It is Wolf.
Especially against Wolf.
Yeah, and this is going to be a Titan death match, so could favor Wolf, but I don't know. The way Comrade Terror has been tossing him around, it doesn't matter if there's rules or not.
Yeah.
So
this is the match I kind of had some thoughts about.
Yeah, go for it.
Wolf has had more singles matches than anybody else in our whole league here.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow he either needs to slow down or find himself a tag team partner, because he's I don't know, he's doing very little with as many opportunities as he's had. I think he's almost like 500, isn't he? And it's like 10-9 or something like that.
He is in the pack. Let's see, in the Wolf pack. Well, he's ranked number 2. He's 11-8-1 by record. But in terms of points, he's number 14. Yeah, really right in the middle of the pack. Let me look at his card real quick here. His standings. I don't know. He wins some, he loses some. I guess we'll see.
Yep. I just feel like somebody of his caliber should be doing a little bit more, especially with that many matches.
I can't disagree with you. At this point, though, I kind of want Terror to just beat him definitively and move on. See what happens next.
Yeah.
With that little
Terror
angle.
On his streak has almost moved into the next level of competition here. Like he's in the top 5, I think, of the wrestlers we've got going right now.
Let's take a look. Comrade Terror is in the top 5. He's number 5, and he's actually tied for points with Star Warrior, so he's in good company. By record, he's the 4th best wrestler in the league. So he has moved up. I remember he was kind of a dud early on.
Yeah, he was a dud early on, but I think he got DQ'd a few times too. But nevertheless, I was surprised to see him that high. So he's almost knocking on the door of being a actual championship contender here.
But he has a championship. I don't know what you're insinuating. Anyway.
The level of champion.
Oh, I see.
That's all.
I see. Let me take a look at him real quick. Look at that guy. What a guy. Comrade Terror. All right. And then we're going to go into a tag team title defense where the Gladiators of Aethra, who I believe they're already in their 2nd reign, if I'm not mistaken. Tag team titles have been a, what do you call that, a hot potato here in the GWF.
But only between 2 teams.
That's true.
It's been tossed back and forth between the Time Travelers and the Gladiators.
Really short reigns, though.
Especially for the Time Travelers. The Gladiators have held it longer.
Let's see, the Gladiators.
Time Traveler's first title was only a week long, I think. Their first reign, so.
Yeah, they were about 2 months in their first reign here, it looks like. The Gladiators did. The Greek Gods, kind of underperforming, but they did win a number 1 contenders match last time against the Time Travelers, the former champs, so.
They have moved up quite a bit in the rankings with those wins.
Let me take a look here. I'm just going to verify what you've said. I'm sure it's accurate. The Greek Gods are number 3 in the tag team division. You know, Kraken and Mutant, now that they're back, I feel like they're kind of shoo-ins. They're the number 2 ranked tag team, and yeah, go ahead.
We need to see if they're actually, if they belong there, or if they're just kind of taking up a spot.
We should give them some matches and find out.
Yes.
All right, and then after that, we're going to get to a big old main event ski. Lord Nexus is going to challenge Thantos for the Galaxian Championship. Now, how did Lord Nexus get this match? Well, I'll tell you. It looks like on May 14th, right here in the Deimos Intergalactic Arena, he faced Massive, a former champion, and a guy he'd had kind of a back-and-forth feud with, I think. And he beat him in 1:21. It was kind of a squash. So that's how he earned this match. Thantos...
He's actually beaten him twice in a row.
Beaten Massive?
He took the title from him on the Omega Clothesline.
Oh, that's right.
So,
I still consider that one somewhat, I don't know.
Well, yeah, definitely.
But he definitely beat him on the... There's no question anymore. The Lord Nexus has got Massive's number, or did on that night.
Yeah.
Lord Nexus is a former champion, and he dropped the title to Thantos, I think at the Battle in the Bowl. At the Battle in the Bowl.
A battle on the bowl.
in the Fishbowl on Pisces. So this will be a rematch from last month. We're going to run it again. This time, though, Thantos will be the champion, defending against Lord Nexus. I'm pretty sure Thantos will retain. I feel pretty confident in saying that. But
Yeah,
who knows?
second.
Who knows?
The dice will tell. The dice tell the story.
The dice will tell a tale of Thantos winning. All right. Anything, do you want to get right to it? Anything you want to say there?
I think I've said everything I needed to say.
He said it all.
I think I'm ready.
All right, so
I've
we're
said
gonna
what I've needed to say.
kick things off with Red Talon and Pulsar. I'm gonna go with Pulsar this week. You can be Red Talon for our opener
Really?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just feeling like mix it up a little bit. I am still gonna be Jack Frost though. No, wait, do I get to be Jack Frost? Yeah.
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 You get to choose. He's been your guy.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that'll be later. Right now, I gotta resize my window because it's the wrong size. Boop. Okay. All right, you got your guy up there. Do you pick somebody? Did you say who you want to win this one? You got a fave?
I'm gonna go with. I don't have a favorite, but I'm gonna go with Red Talon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Red Talon too, even though I'm playing Pulsar. I think Red Talon is. I think he's jazzed up to be a part of an exciting new tag team, and he's going to keep that momentum going with a dominant win over his rival tonight. If this one ends in a doubles, we're going to have to call it a feud there. So be aware of that. All right.
I'm aware.
He's aware. He has no excuses. All right. You got your timer ready there?
I do.
All right. I'm going to ring that bell. Let's get this underway. This is the first match of Solar Slam. Pulsar is going to start us off with a big power slam.
Oh, wow.
And, he's too big for his britches.
Alright, so I go to 2, correct?
That's right.
Alright, claw hold.
Claw hold from Talon. Hurts Pulsar.
Follows up with... He's going to run him into the turnbuckle.
It's a good move, but Pulsar reverses it and whips Red Talon into the turnbuckle instead.
And Red Talon reverses it and throws Pulsar into the
It's a
turnbuckle.
double reversal. And, but wait, Pulsar gets his knee up and hits Talon in the face. And follows that up with a suplex.
But Red Talon flips out of that suplex and punches Pulsar in the head.
This is some exciting action. Pulsar's dazed.
Red Talon goes to the full Nelson.
Pulsar hulks out of the full Nelson, comes off the ropes with a flying leg scissors.
Oh, a strong move, and Red Talon's down.
Crowd loves it. Pulsar is, let's see. He's going to attempt a tombstone pile driver like The Undertaker.
8 minus the... So I need a 12.
You need a 12 there, bud. Oh my god!
I got it. He kicked out.
That's not what I expected.
I didn't either. Right into a neck breaker.
And Pulsar's hurt.
Another neck breaker.
Oh, starting to have diminished returns there. He's dazed.
And here comes the chicken wing.
Chicken Wing is locked in and Pulsar's hurt.
And he punches him in the head again.
Pulsar's dazed.
The Talon needs to get some better moves in here. A wrist lock.
It's an exciting wrist lock. Leaves Pulsar dazed.
And he slaps it back on again.
He's really working the wrist. It hurts. Oh, he's got it in now.
Yeah, he's worked it. Oh, and into a claw hold.
Hurt.
It's an Andromeda drop.
That's a big move. It's a pin. That could be it. It is it. Gets the win with the Andromeda drop. We both got that right. Yeah.
With a time of 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
2:41.
Wow.
Your winner, Red Talon.
Go from a claw hold to an Andromeda drop, and that's the end.
Good effort by Pulsar, but just not enough. Not enough. So that's going to see, let's see. Who was ranked higher to begin with? It was,
I think Red Talon was.
yeah, I think
I'm
you're
not
right.
positive.
But only just. Well, Red Talon's going to move up the rankings a little bit. That's good for him. And we got to press on as the cold comes over the arena. It's Jack Frost. He's going to kick Kraken right in the nuts. I don't know. What is this move called?
Krakens.
What did I say? Did I say Red Talon?
No. He's gonna. You said he's gonna kick Kraken right in the.
Oh, in the Krakens. I see. That's what he calls them. The Nutcracker Suite. That's the move I was trying to. I was reaching
Right.
for. All right.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna, like I said, go with Talon. I think Invincible Kraken has bitten off more than he can chew here. And
Yeah, I haven't seen enough from Kraken to believe that he could come up anywhere near close to doing anything to Jack Frost. He is more agile, but I don't think that'll be enough.
I don't think so either. All right.
Although he does beat him in every. He's better at ropes, turnbuckle, ring, and death jump. Well,
Yeah,
ring's
but
tied.
look at that pin rating of 5-2 and a +2 finisher.
Yeah.
What's Kraken got? He's +2. 7-4 though. That's weak. All right. Could go though. Could happen. Let me ring the bell. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
There's the bell. And
Ooh,
strong start from Kraken.
Kraken comes out Kraken with an atomic drop, but he's not strong enough.
Oh, nope. Cold snap. I imagine a snapmare of some kind.
Kraken rolls out of it and slaps in a reverse pile driver.
Wow. Jack Frost is down. Did not expect that.
And into a gut wrench.
Oof.
He's the
That's
master of the gut wrench.
That's a
Wow.
pin, folks. Jack Frost, though, is not having that.
Follows it up with another gut wrench.
That one is less effective.
Top rope clothesline. Kraken going all out here.
Man, he took him down. He heard us talking smack about him.
A backward leg sweep. That's the strongest backward leg sweep I've ever seen.
He's down. Oh my
Falling
god.
face slam.
All right, so let's see. Frost is looking for a 6. 6 or higher. Just barely kicked. Well, yeah, he kicked out at 2. In my mind.
Yep. A death jump. We'll do it.
He's going for it. It's a risky move. Kraken blasts Frost with an awesome clothesline from the top ropes, and Kraken's on level 3.
That's another falling face slam.
Jeez. I didn't even check my
Again.
win.
He
Well,
did.
what I-
He needed
okay.
a 7.
All right. He kicks out, but just barely that time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what do we have
I need
now?
an 8.
I need an 8. Wait a minute. Who's that? Who's that on the entrance ramp? Is that Red Talon? It is Red Talon. Oh no, Kraken spotted Red Talon. And I forgot to add a fatigue for the noggin or the thing here. Okay, so
Now you need a 9.
Kraken sees him coming, smashes Red Talon and Jack Frost's head together. Oh, hold on, I messed up. All right, here we go. Here comes the pin. I'm going to roll it now.
Okay, there we go.
And he kicked out.
He did.
Not good.
Alright. And we got another backward leg sweep.
Let's see. I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm so discombobulated. This is such a beatdown. Here we go. All right, he's hurt.
Alright. He starts biting him in the forehead. That's a...
It takes him right down to the mat.
And he throws him out of the ring.
That may not
Probably
fare well.
not the smartest move. No.
Well, Frost crawls back in helplessly, where Kraken's waiting.
Another backward leg sweep.
Jack Frost is not moving. Oh my god.
Another one. Waits for him to get up and sweeps him down again.
This is a mugging.
Oh dear.
Alright, so
This is...
I need an
I
8.
think you need a 10.
That's
I
not a
think you need
finish.
more than that.
Well, my fatigue is
Oh, that's
5. Yeah.
No, you need an 8. You're right. That's
Doesn't
it.
matter. Wow. That is not how I predicted that was going to go in any way whatsoever.
No, that was a lot of pinfalls.
Invincible Kraken looking like a beast out there. That was one-sided. There's only way to describe that. A backward leg sweep, too. 3:15.
Well, they did take 2 falling face slams prior to that, so...
Was it only 2?
I think it was only 2.
Red Talon came out to try to help his tag team partner, but no luck.
It's crazy. Good job, Kraken. I didn't see
Yeah,
that
Kraken.
coming.
Let's take a look at this slideshow here again. Let me see here. Where is Invincible Kraken? He's way at the bottom of the ranking.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big boon for him.
Jack Frost at all. No.
Jack Frost was ranked number 6. He's going to drop like a rock.
Based off of one match.
Yeah. Well, you win some, you lose some. 3:15 was the time of that fall, you said, I believe. And
that's what I said.
Yeah. Huh. I'm a little bit disappointed with that outcome. That's okay. Sometimes it happens. But we got to press on here with another big matchup before we get to our triple main event. We have another sort of exhibition here. We're going to see Pit Viper of the Flying Titans take on Exo King of the Evil Ones. Just looking at the rankings here, I think we talked about this already, but Pit Viper is ranked slightly higher on by points than Exo King is.
Exo King hasn't done much.
No.
As a singles wrestler. He had that little run where he was facing off with the Duke.
The Duke. Which he did end up winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go Pit Viper, but that doesn't mean anything. Could not work out.
Agility. I think they're pretty well matched up. I mean, one's more agile, but then they trade off on every one of these other
you got
stats.
A fave?
So
you going to go with one?
I'm going to go with Exo King.
All right.
I'm going to say it's going to be a night of villains tonight.
Feels that way so far. Let's see if it keeps up. All right, there's the bell. And here is your roll. It's Exo King.
Comes out with an elbow smash, but he misses.
That's not going to work. Pit Viper Matrix dives under it, comes back with a Cobra Nerve Stopper.
That hurts Exo King.
He is going to get suplexed by the tiny Pit Viper.
Not this time. Suplex fails. Into... What are we doing here? Chart D. We'll try the Cobra Clutch Suplex.
Cobra Clutch Suplex. I am looking for a 12 to have Pit Viper escape it. No luck, so it hits, and Pit Viper is hurt.
The other chart. We'll just kick you in the knee. I don't think you can land a moonsault on Pit Viper.
Alright, Pit Viper needs a 10 to counter this knee kick. Did I just get it? I think I did.
Got it. You did. Yep.
Into another Cobra Nerve Stopper.
And
there we go. There we go. There we go.
He kicks out. I didn't roll the pin die, though. Yeah.
Ah, doesn't matter. Pit Viper. Well, you have a death jump A. All right, here he goes. He went for it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I was gonna go that way.
Okay. The opponent comes off the top rope with an awesome crossbody block, but you counter with a specialty move. Opponent rolls pin.
Pit Viper's in a pinning predicament here, but he kicks out with authority. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry about that. Here we go. Better.
That's all right. It's just happening today.
It's yeah.
Reverse backbreaker.
Reverse back broken. He's hurt.
And a flying body crusher.
Hurt. Another one.
Another one.
That one takes Pit Viper down to the mat.
And it's a King Power Slam.
Well, as only the Exo King can deliver, but Pit Viper's only hurt.
Lets him get up and clotheslines him back down.
Pit Viper ducks underneath the clothesline, converts it into an atomic drop. Tries to.
And the King reverses it. And attempts another clothesline.
Nope. I say no. Let's see. Pit Viper, let me think here. Yeah, he's going to go for it. He's going to whip Exo King into the turnbuckle.
Alright. Opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside of the ring. Opponent rolls on the ring chart.
Alright. Pit Viper crawls helplessly back into the ring.
Where Exo King waits with a King Power Slam again.
That time Pit Viper's down. He's going to stay down.
And the King is going to pop and pose here for a second. And he throws Pit Viper back out of the ring.
Alright, so Pit Viper gets crushed with an awesome move, is outside the ring, and he might get counted out here. Let's see. I'm going to roll my pin rating. And he barely makes it back into the ring in time, but he does.
And Exo King is waiting to throw him back out again.
Oof. This time he gets back in helplessly.
And Exo King is going for a death jump. He'll do it.
He's going for it. And he blasts Pit Viper with an awesome clothesline or something from the top ropes.
And he throws Pit Viper back out of the ring.
Exo King is being a bully. Pit Viper gets back in.
And Exo King smacks his head into the turnbuckle.
It hurts.
And a shoulder tackle.
Still hurting.
Alright, we've got... I'm going for the moonsault. Back with it.
He's going to go for the moonsault, so that means Pit Viper's looking for
You just need a
a
6.
6. Thank you. Does not
You
get
got
it. Oh, I did get it. Yes. Titan drop. He converts the moonsault into a
dear.
Titan drop.
And that hurts the King.
Suplex.
That dazes the King. He's not selling any of this stuff.
Knee drop. Come on, Viper, stay on him. Ugh.
Nope, Exo King is ready for that knee drop. And converts it into an atomic drop.
It's a big move from a big man, but it only hurts the agile Pit Viper.
And he waits for him with a flying body crusher.
The resilient Pit Viper gets back to his knees.
And he's met with a shoulder tackle.
Boosh! Hurt.
Not going for the moonsault again. Just trying to kick to the knee.
Alright, give me a 10. Give me a 10.
Yep.
Got it.
12. Even better.
Hammerlock from Pit Viper on the big man.
Big man is hurt.
Alrighty. There's that Cobra Nerve Stopper maneuver.
He is down.
Alright,
He
here we
is
go.
down.
Let's see, I'm going to get excited here. Pit Viper taunts him. And throws Exo King out of the ring.
In order to meet the referee's count, he crawls helplessly back into the ring.
Pit Viper's waiting for him with a knife edge chop.
Ooh, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's Ric Flair over here. Into the Titan drop.
He's down. King is down.
Is he going to stay there?
Yeah.
Alright, Pit Viper. Another knife edge. Woo!
He's hurt.
Titan drop. Big offense from Pit Viper.
He's down. This Titan's going out. And he crawls back in.
Crawls back in. Pit Viper is waiting with a... He's going to go for it. Death jump.
Oh dear. Opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline.
There we go.
Top rope.
Time for the Venom Blast. I'm calling for the Venom Blast. He roars triumphantly. And throws Exo King out of the ring.
And Exo King crawls helplessly back into the ring.
Into a knife edge chop.
Woo! He's down.
He's down. Out of the ring.
And he crawls helplessly back into the ring.
A lot of out of the ring action going on here. Another knife edge.
A lot of chops. Oh, he's only hurt now.
Suplex. This has never worked.
This time it does.
It works.
But it only hurts him.
Atomic drop.
Not this time. Exo King gets him in a standing armbar.
Pit Viper's got no time for that. He maneuvers out of it, gets Exo King down, and hits a knee drop.
But Exo King's not there anymore.
It took too long.
And he tries to connect with an elbow smash, but that took too long.
Pit Viper's not there anymore. Hammerlock. Oh, Exo King's not there
No
anymore.
hammerlock. Clothesline.
It hurts. He finally connects.
And he throws him into the turnbuckle.
It's his specialty. Let's see. Exo King charges at Pit Viper with a running shoulder dive, but Pit Viper moves, and Exo King goes crashing outside the ring.
The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him into the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. It's up to you which one. The referee may disqualify you. He's not disqualified. He tosses Pit Viper back into the ring, goes in for the kill with a reverse backbreaker.
It's a pin situation here. We're looking for a 7 or higher for Pit Viper. He kicks out, just barely.
Exo King follows that up with a death jump.
All right, Exo King blasts him with a flying clothesline and takes over on level 3.
And it's another reverse backbreaker.
It's another pin. Looking for a 8 this time. I don't get it. Exo King. Not a pretty
Time.
victory. Yeah, go.
9 minutes.
Ooh.
20 seconds.
Long
Almost. I don't. Yeah. Do we go the distance in pay-per-views, or is
I
it
don't
more
think so.
just to keep track?
boy.
It just goes
just for TV, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Exo King not pretty, but he got the win.
Technically an upset. Technically.
Technically. The
Let's see
standings
here.
tell that story.
Yeah. So, let's see. Well, that's good for, let's see, Exo King. He was 6 and 7, so that's going to get him up to 500 and get Pit Viper. Pit Viper now has a losing record after that. So, sorry, Pit Viper.
He was at 500 and now he's not.
Yeah, that's right. He was 6 and 6, and now he's going to be 6 and 7, and Exo King will be 7 and 7 on the year up to this point. So that was a kind of a fun match. That was cool. Went back and forth a bit.
Yeah.
But coming up next, it's going to be our first of 3 title defenses. This is going to be Comrade Terror defending his Interplanetary Championship against the former Gladiator of Aethra Wolf, the Solo Wolf. And Comrade Terror has had Wolf's number unequivocally. How do you say that? Unequivocally for the past month or so. What are you going to say?
Over 2 matches.
Yeah.
Over 2 matches. Yeah.
When was that last one? That was just brutal.
Yeah, that last one was
A minute
what was
and
it?
1
I called it
second.
the 4th atomic warhead.
Yeah, that's all he did was hit the atomic warhead. Game over.
Yeah.
So
There was 3 of them in the match before that, right?
yeah, it was 3, and then the last one
kicking out?
that's when I rolled on the Wings of Winter came down and got everybody disqualified.
Right.
So I think I don't know. I would like Wolf to be the champ, but you know, I feel like it's probably going to be Comrade Terror. What do you think?
I feel like Comrade Terror has been lucky so far. I want Comrade Terror to win, but I feel like Wolf's gonna get him this time.
All right, well, let's see how it goes. There's the bell. A big roll from Wolf. I love it. Love to see it. Wolf with the head scissors on Comrade Terror, taking the initiative.
He is dazed.
Come on, Wolf. Knee drop. He's got the agility to pull it off.
All right. Comrade Terror is still dazed.
Head scissors again from Wolf.
And Comrade Terror is ready for those head scissors. And he reverses it into an abdominal... Nope. What are we doing here? Chart B.
Counter head scissors with head rock. Right?
Head rock.
Head rock.
We'll try the turnbuckle.
Turnbuckle goes Wolf into it, but he reverses and throws Comrade Terror into the turnbuckle instead.
And Comrade Terror comes off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move. but the opponent has a specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with a better turnbuckle rating recovers first, which is Comrade Terror, and he goes on level 3 offense.
All right.
And it's an atomic warhead.
That's Wolf's kryptonite. No, Wolf kicks out.
And a backward. Nope. What are we doing here? Voice H. Neither of these are great choices.
Nope.
We will try the elbow drop.
All right, so Wolf is going to try to get a 6 or higher. Doesn't get it. Wolf is down. This is a Titan death match, so Wolf is rolling out of the ring. There are no rules here. Comrade Terror comes out and tries to hit Wolf with a steel chair, and the referee just lets him do it. Throws Wolf back in the ring. Man, Comrade Terror. What a tough boy.
He throws Wolf back out of the ring.
All right. Wolf grabs Comrade Terror, drags with her, and smashes him into the turnbuckle post. Rolls on level 3. Excuse me. Okay. Atomic knee drop from Wolf.
And Comrade Terror is only hurt.
Running clothesline from Wolf, the challenger.
He is down, but he's leaving. And he crawls helplessly back in to beat the count that doesn't exist.
Wolf hits him with a face rake as soon as he gets through the ropes.
That hurts Comrade Terror.
Wolf Skull Crusher from Wolf.
And he's again hurt.
Wolf puts Comrade Terror's face into the turnbuckle.
And that just dazes Comrade Terror.
Wolf attempts a backbreaker, but he's outpowered.
Comrade Terror gets him in a Comrade neck clutch.
It's a big move. Wolf's hurt.
And he fists him to the face. Fist to the face.
Wolf blocks the fist to the face and kicks Comrade Terror in the head.
That hurts Comrade Terror. His head is hurt.
Wolf is going to lock in a Scorpion Deathlock, or attempt to, on the champion.
I need a 10.
Yep.
Did not get a 10. Oh, it's a pin.
He's got him in the center of the ring.
Okay, he kicks out.
Come on, Wolf. Time for the face claw. The fans want to see it. Instead, Wolf climbs to the top rope and leaps off with a mighty death jump.
And the opponent blasts Comrade Terror with a flying clothesline. Or some other Wrasslin move.
Alright.
You can't tell from our vantage point.
It's hard to see. Wolf's going to throw Comrade Terror out of the ring. He wants this one to go out of the ring.
The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you in a wild brawl of ruts. Wrestler with a better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. If both wrestlers have the same ring rating, then the opponent rolls on level 3. So that would be you.
That's Wolf. Wolf comes, throws Comrade Terror back in the ring, and then jumps off the top rope again.
And he gets hit with another flying clothesline.
And Wolf falls up with an atomic knee drop.
And that hurts the Comrade. Excuse me.
Running clothesline from Wolf.
And Comrade Terror is hurt.
Terror is hard to put down. Wolf kicks him in the head.
And he's hurt again.
So Wolf throws him into the turnbuckle.
And you bounce forward off the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense.
Ready? Wolf's down. He's bailing out. Comrade Terror follows him and a big brawl breaks out. This time Terror takes the victory and throws Wolf back in the ring.
And it's a... Nope. Hold on here.
This is the crappy one for you.
Yep. We will do the elbow drop.
Alright, Wolf's looking for a 6 or higher. Gets it. And knocks Comrade Terror into the turnbuckle.
And he is dazed. You can see it in his eyes.
Ooh. Wolf is going to attempt a kick to the face. Comrade Terror needs a 10.
He does not get it. He's hurt.
It hurts. It hurts. Head into the turnbuckle from Wolf. Oh, man.
You can see it in his eyes again. He is clearly dazed.
Wolf attempts a backbreaker, but it's not a good move. He's not strong enough.
And Comrade Terror throws him into the ropes.
Wolf gets... Wait. Comrade Terror gets into position for a back body drop, but Wolf grabs him and hits him with a pile driver. An awesome pile driver. And then an atomic knee drop.
Comrade Terror is only hurt. He's slowly getting up.
Wolf goes back for that head into the turnbuckle maneuver.
Still dazing Comrade Terror.
Always leaves him dazed. And there's the backbreak. The signature backbreaker that he can't do.
He throws him into the ropes.
Wolf comes off the ropes, and Terror puts him down hard with a running back elbow.
He follows it up with a double knee lift.
A double knee lift. Wolf's dazed.
And there's a karate chop from Comrade Terror.
Wolf counters the karate chop into a backbreaker. Nope.
He gets fisted in the face. Is wild.
They love backbreakers. Wolf's hurt.
It's a Comrade neck clutch.
Comrade neck clutch leaves Wolf down, but Wolf goes to the floor and then crawls helplessly back into the ring.
Comrade Terror's waiting with a Terror face claw.
And Wolf is unresponsive after that.
Uh-oh. Comrade Terror is calling for the atomic warhead.
He might get it. There it is.
He does!
Alright, so Wolf is looking for a 6 or higher here. This could be it. It's not. That's it. Comrade Terror is still your champion. Another dominant victory for
7
Comrade
minutes.
Terror. 7, yeah?
Oh, Wolf. Yep, 7:44. Wolf got 1 pin in there.
Yeah, he's slightly improved.
Yeah.
Not enough.
But was another impressive showing.
I think it's safe to say at this point, Comrade Terror has gotten the best
Doesn't
of
need to
Wolf.
wrestle Wolf for a while.
That's done. It is. The question is answered. And
Yeah,
you look at the stats. That's what we would have expected. Comrade Terror is ranked number 5. That's only going to get higher. And Wolf is right in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
A good effort.
Wolf is saddled with a.
Yeah.
He's saddled with a high championship rating, so that's going to bump Comrade Terror up even more. Even though Wolf isn't wrestling that well.
Well, it's time for Wolf to go back to the drawing board. He needs to reevaluate his entire approach to this industry. Anyway, we're going to move forward here, unless you have more to say.
I was going to say maybe he should throw in with Red Talon for a little bit and test out the tag team waters.
I think maybe that's the best idea. He's not really doing much in the singles.
He's hanging around 500 and right in the middle of the pack.
Mm-hmm. But we need to press onward because the Gladiators of Aethra are ready to defend the Galaxian Championships against the Greek gods. So let's see here. That's Octagon Proteus against Brute and Massacre. And
this is kind of the tag team match I keep expecting to be the championship match, like, all the time. And I don't know that we've had it all that often.
These are supposed to be the top 2 teams in the base set, I'm pretty sure. I mean...
Yeah.
But the Greek gods have kind of been underperforming for us.
Yeah.
And on that note, I think that they're going to turn that around tonight, and they are going to win the titles.
I feel like they've been on a roll lately, so I don't want to say it, but I think I'm going to second that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. But that's fine. All right, before we start the match, I'm just going to roll a die here. If I get a 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to start the match at Proteus. I got a 4, so Octagon will be representing the Greek gods at the beginning of the match.
Right. Evens for me will be Massacre, so I will be starting with Brute.
All right, we got the agile member of the Greek gods versus the strong boy from the Gladiators. And I believe there's the bell. Yep, the timekeeper is signaling for the bell, and we are underway here. Let's see. Brute has it.
Brute starts us with an eye gouge.
Octagon is dazed, and he's reaching out blindly, trying to tag his tag team partner Forgot to hit the thing here. Let me just hit it, tag. But I didn't get the tag either way. He did not. Oh, he did. He did get. No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not get the tag. He's dazed. There's confusion.
He did, but he did.
Yeah, right.
Into the ropes.
He can't see anything. Let's see. Brute tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on who is more powerful. Well, I don't have to look much further. It's Brute. Brute rolls on level 2.
Alright. Brute follows that up with a toss into the turnbuckle. We'll just do it.
Oh, man. He's going to go for it. Brute tries a running clothesline, but Octagon is so fast, he rolls up Brute with a pinning combination.
And Brute kicks out.
All right, hot tag from Octagon to the stronger member of the Gladiators, Proteus, who steps through the ropes and picks up Brute with a full power slam.
And Brute is hurt.
Stay on him, Proteus. Knee drop.
And he's hurt, but he's going for the tag. He does not get it.
Fails to tag out. Elbow smash from Proteus.
And he's hurt and going for the tag again. He wants out. He's embarrassed that he got pinned there. He got it that time.
There's the tag.
And it's a bear hug from Massacre.
Proteus is dazed.
And it's another one. Trying to squeeze the life out of him.
Keeping it locked in. Proteus is dazed and reaching out to his buddy. Let me hit the tag button here. I forgot to. He makes the tag.
Close to the rope.
Makes the tag, and Octagon comes in with an attempted atomic drop on Brute. Oh, he has the power. Okay, yeah, he gets it. Atomic drop.
All right.
On Massacre.
Massacre's dazed.
Octagon tosses Massacre into the ropes.
And the opponent drops down, and you go into the ropes again. And Massacre comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. And then a running clothesline once Octagon gets up.
Boom. Octagon is hurt.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
And an atomic knee drop.
Only hurts.
And he tosses him into the ropes.
Octagon getting tossed all over the place. Massacre uses one of his specialty moves on Octagon and goes in for the kill. Man.
It's a gladiator pile driver.
Heck of a maneuver. Octagon's down. He's going to stay down for the time being.
Alright. Massacre standing over him and taunting. I don't know if that's the best move. And then he tosses Octagon out of the ring.
There goes Octagon. Massacre follows Octagon and a wild brawl breaks out. These two teams are heated. Both teams roll disqualification. Nobody's
Neither are
DQ'd.
disqualified.
Referee's letting them get away with a lot here. Massacre wins the brawl and throws Octagon back into the ring.
He goes for a death jump.
Big move. Octagon gets blasted with an awesome move off the top rope. Massacre is definitely in control.
And it's another pile driver.
Octagon's down. He is going to head out. He's had enough. And Massacre follows him, and another brawl breaks out. This time, but Massacre, yes, once again, Massacre wins the brawl and throws Octagon back in the ring. Oh my.
It's a Massacre slam.
Octagon easily kicks out of that move, but he's definitely feeling the effects of it.
And a death jump. Yeah, we'll death jump. Let's do this.
Alright, Octagon gets blasted with another clothesline from the top ropes by Massacre.
He's popping and posing again. Taunting one more time. And he throws Octagon from the ring.
Alright, let's see. Massacre tries to brawl again, but this time Octagon grabs him and smashes him through the announcer's table right in front of JR with an awesome specialty move. The referee might disqualify Octagon. He does not disqualify Octagon. Octagon throws Massacre back in the ring. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. He's going to do a power slam.
And Massacre is hurt.
Octagon is going to attempt a moonsault. Massacre will need a 9 or higher.
9, alright. He does not get the 9. He is hurt.
Come on, Octagon. There's a reverse pile driver from the Greek god.
He is hurt.
Massacre's tough. Power slam.
He's dazed.
Oh man, not selling anything here. How about a clothesline?
He's hurt. He's going to attempt to tag here. He does not get the tag.
Alright, come on, Octagon. He's going to attempt another moonsault. Feels pretty confident.
And he connects on the moonsault. Oh, I need to defend it. Very la la la. He's hurt.
He's hurt.
La.
Backbreaker.
He's hurt. He's attempting to tag out again. He does not tag out.
Alright. A lot of offense from the gods here, but none of it very effective. A third moonsault.
And it connects again. And he's hurt.
Alright.
This time he's hurt.
Octagon feels like his offense isn't effective. He's going to tag in the big man. Here comes Proteus with a Proteus smash.
Oof, and he's down. He's going to attempt to tag. No, he's just down.
Come on, Proteus. Full power slam onto Massacre.
He's down again and try to tag again. Can't get the tag.
No tags.
Gods are pulling him to the corners.
No. Proteus will not throw Massacre out of the ring. Instead, he'll hit him with another Proteus smash.
He is just hurt.
How about a headbutt?
He's hurt. He's reaching out to Brute again. This time he gets it. And Brute comes in with a full power slam.
Oh, man.
He was ready and raring to go.
It hurts Proteus.
And it's a gladiator pile driver.
Hurts Proteus.
It's your agility.
Plus
Yeah.
2, yeah.
We'll try that Scorpion Deathlock.
So Proteus is going to need a 12 here. Highly unlikely to achieve that. He does not. But he's only hurt.
And it's a gladiator pile driver. He's laying on the offense.
I don't see it. Did you get it? Did it really come through? Gladiator pile driver? Oh, there it is. Alright, Proteus is down, but he's reaching out to his tag team partner, attempting to make a tag. He does. Octagon comes in hot and tries to give Brute an atomic drop, but that's a big man. Can't do it.
And Brute turns it into a shoulder breaker.
And Octagon's hurt.
And he goes for another one, trying to isolate that shoulder.
He's hurt.
And a gladiator pile driver on top of it.
That is a pin. Octagon is looking for a 4 or higher. Oh my god.
No.
That was a surprise to me. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
A successful tag team defense from the
But a
Gladiators of
good
Aethra.
match.
Yeah, fun little match.
9 minutes, 34 seconds.
Oh, it didn't feel that long. 9:44?
Really 9:34.
9:34.
9:34.
9:34.
34.
I didn't see any pin saves in that match, so
There weren't any.
Octagon taking the hit for his team.
Brute was pinned once. I don't think Proteus could tip any pinfalls, did he?
Nope. It's a Gladiator pilot driver what done it.
Indeed.
Well, there you go. Wrong on that one I was. Massacre had no fatigue, right? I don't think so.
Nope. No, Brute had
Nope.
one. Massacre had none.
Alrighty, well that brings us here at Solar Slam to the main event. The former champion, Lord Nexus, is going to be challenging the new champion, Thantos.
So far, it's been a night of heels.
That's a good point. Could continue here. I think it's highly likely that we're going to see that continue. I'm just gonna say I think Nexus is a sentimental favorite. I'm gonna be cheering on Lord Nexus against the villainous Game Master, even though if I were a betting man, I'd put my money on Thantos.
Yeah, my money's on Thantos, and I'm gonna stick with Thantos as my pick.
All right.
Sentimentality set aside.
Sentimentality means nothing in the Galaxian Wrestling Federation, just wins. All right, let me get the music here, and here's the bell. And it's main event time at Solar Slam. The fans are hyped. They love it.
Oh,
do they love it?
Start off on 2.
I love it. Lord Nexus takes the advantage on level 2 with a drop kick off the turnbuckle right out of the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Thantos was not ready. He's hurt for that.
Come on, Nexus. Another one.
Again, hurt.
A karate chop from the former champ.
He's down. He's getting out. He's so surprised what's going on here. Wild brawl erupts, but the wrestler with the better ring rating, which is Thantos, wins the brawl. Goes on offense. He's attempting a death jump, which may be foolish this early on.
Is he going for it?
He's going for it.
He is going to do it, and he hits it. Lord Nexus is down.
Follow that up with a sleeper hold. Nope. What are we doing here? Yep, we'll do the tombstone pile driver.
All right, so Nexus is looking for a 9 or higher. He gets it.
He got it.
He escapes the tombstone pile driver, wiggles his legs, hits a karate chop to Lord Nexus or to Thantos again.
He's down and he's leaving again. And another wild brawl erupts, and Thantos comes out on top.
What a turkey.
And it's a double knee lift back in the ring.
That is a pin attempt. Lord Nexus is getting pinned, but he kicks out at 2.
Thantos follows it up with another tombstone pile driver.
That time it connects. And Nexus is down.
Staying down.
He's staying down for now.
And it's another double knee lift. Let's see if that results in another pin.
Nope, Lord Nexus is only hurt.
And now we got a single knee lift.
Still only hurts.
And it's an eye rake.
Hurts.
A running clothesline.
That's a pin. Lord Nexus. Come on, Nexus. Dig deep, buddy. I'm going to click it now. Come on. He does dig deep. He kicks out with authority.
Thantos waits for him to get up and hits him with a double knee lift.
Clicked it. Come on. Come on. Hurt.
Alright. And it's a satanic skull smasher.
That skull smasher is more evil than a standard one, but it only hurts Lord Nexus, the noble Lord Nexus.
The noble lord. Thantos is... Oh, that was dumb. A kick to the face.
The agility one? Oh boy. So Nexus is going to need a 6 or higher.
A 6. Yep, that was a misclick, but we'll go with it. He doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it. He gets kicked in the face. And he's hurt.
And it's another satanic skull smasher.
Only hurts Nexus.
But it's another one.
Jeez.
Followed by another one.
He won't go down. Defiant.
A knee lift.
Hurt.
Santos loves his knee lifts.
He does.
And it's a Cobra clutch. A
There you
Cobra
go.
clutch suplex.
Nexus will need a 10 here. Doesn't get it. He's hurt. All those knee lifts are the setup for the master lock, I believe.
And he waits for him to get up and hits him with a running clothesline.
That one takes Nexus down to the mat.
He's calling for it.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, so we're looking at I need a 10 situation here. So no one escapes the master lock. He does.
He did it.
No one except Lord Nexus. He gets to the ropes.
This crowd is wild!
Santos is in disbelief. Brings back the double knee lift.
Nexus is hurt. He's getting back up. Come on, Nexus.
It's an eye rake. He's getting dirty in there.
Hurts.
He fists him to the face. Fist to the face.
Hurt.
Another one.
Repeated blows to the face of Nexus. Nexus won't go down.
And we've got another Cobra clutch.
Okay, looking for a 10 here. Doesn't get it. Only hurts Nexus, though.
And he punches him in the face yet again.
Lord Nexus, though, this time counters the punch. Gets a hold of Santos' hand and puts him in a wrist lock.
Santos is just dazed. He can't believe it.
Small package from Nexus. Oh, what are you doing?
Santos is ready for that. And gets him with a running clothesline when he gets back up.
That's a pin there. Looking for a 7. Could be it. Could be it. That is it.
And it is.
It was a running clothesline that secured the defense.
5 minutes,
Santos.
33 seconds.
5:33.
I really thought he had him with a master lock. That was an impressive kick out.
Yeah.
Get into those ropes.
Well, Nexus looked tough in defeat, but he will not be the one to dethrone Santos.
Not today.
Not today, Jack. Okie dokie. Well, that was the end. That was the main event of the Solar Slam extravaganza. Santos. Let's see. Let me look the thing here. Well, he's beaten Massive. Has he beaten Massive? I don't know, but Massive is your number
Well, he hasn't
2.
wrestled.
Yeah. I guess we'll see who Santos will be defending against next. But for now, we have to move forward here. Let me see. Let's book another week of TV. How do you feel about that?
I feel ready for it. Let's do it.
He's ready. So we had June.
ready.
He's ready. It's gonna be June 4th. The date line. June 4th. Champions of the Galaxy episode 22 will be taking place. Let's see. June 4th. Back in Deimos. Now, any fallout from this show that we should take a look at? Let me see here. Let's see. Who we got winners? We got Red Talon winning. Kraken winning like a boss. Exo King looking good. And then all the champions retained, so we'll have to figure out new contenders for every title.
Yeah.
No big storylines coming out of this show, though, so I don't really have any. That's typically how I book things, is like,
It's more
what
like
happens
endless
next?
storyline.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
seems pretty. So,
I
nobody.
feel like we need to.
Okay.
I feel like we need to develop another number 1 contender for everything. I don't know.
We could do that. How do you want to do that?
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's see. Well, here's our current, just a quick update. Our injuries and suspensions. Vanity will not be back until next week's episode. Renegade is still on the shelf until the end of June. Star Warrior Commander Sam and Omega are all suspended for the injury they inflicted on Death Knight until the beginning of July. And Death Knight will be gone until almost the end of July. So those are the guys that are currently out. Let me take a look at your thing here. Oh, we had some notes about matches you wanted to see, so we can eliminate some of these that we did.
Yeah.
We could do,
I'd like to see a Kraken and Mutant tag team match, I think.
That's a good idea. Let me look at the tag team rankings real quick. Do you want to have them start at the bottom? Well, they're ranked number 2, so the Greek Gods would be number 3, but they just lost. We could see Commander Sam is suspended. We could see Exo King and Killer Queen against Kraken and Mutant. How do you feel about that? Or maybe we should find a face tag team for them to fight. Do you have a preference?
I don't necessarily have a preference. Are the Protostars available? I know the old soldiers are not.
The Protostars are Pulsar and Beast Rider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're available. You want to do that?
Yeah, they haven't won yet. I'd like to see them. I don't know. I don't know how good they are, so I kind of want to see more of them.
All right.
I also want to see more of Massive and Sam, but they're out. So.
Can't right now.
Yep. This is kind of starting them at the bottom of what's available, so.
Mm-hmm.
Kraken and Mutant.
So Mutant and Pulsar are rivals, so potential fireworks.
Okay.
In that match. Pulsar and Beast Rider. Okay, that'll happen. We will see that. Let me look at your other notes here. Let's do, we could do Executioner versus Proteus. That's one you wanted to see. Let's book that one.
Okay.
A singles match. Executor Proteus just coming off an unsuccessful tag team bid.
Who's our lowest ranked guy that Jack Frost? I'd like to see more of him because he doesn't have many matches yet.
Yeah, Jack Frost versus Omega is a match you said you wanted to see.
But we can't do that one.
Oh yeah, we can't do Omega. We can't do Death Knight. Can't do Vanity. Can't do Pulsar. Can't do Kraken. Red Talon's his teammate. Can't do Proteus. No, Pulsar's in the Protostars match you just booked.
Right, okay. That's why. Yep.
Yeah, so the bottom rankings are Omega, Death Knight, Vanity, Pulsar, Kraken, Talon, Proteus, Mutant, Executioner. Exo King would be the next lowest one available. So, do you want to do that?
But Exo King might be ahead of Pit Viper now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I don't have the updated rankings.
Let's do Pit Viper.
All right. I like it. Jack Frost versus Pit Viper. All right. Now, let's see. I imagine Thantos is going to want to have a challenger for the next show, the next big pay-per-view.
Yeah, we got to figure out how that's going to go. I mean,
Massive is available. He's not suspended. It's just the other 3.
Okay.
So it could be Massive. We could see Thantos versus Massive. We could try to build that. Why don't we throw Massive a bone? How about Massive versus Exo King? Just to try to...
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I like it.
All right. I mean, with the idea that if Exo King can... Or if Massive can get something going, he'll earn his title shot. But who knows? Maybe Exo King will upset the plans.
Who else is in the top... Who else is in the top 10 there?
Top 10 as of before the pay-per-view, we had Thantos, Massive, Nexus, Star Warrior, Terror, Jack Frost, Octagon, Renegade, Commander Sam, and Massacre. So of those guys, Octagon, I think, is really the only...
What about Comrade Terror versus Octagon?
Yeah, do you want it to be a title defense, or just like a non-title match? I mean, it's a secondary title, so you could defend it more frequently. How do you feel?
Let's
No title?
Not this time, but if Actagon wins, maybe we'll do it again.
All right. I'm going to make that one the main. It's going to be the main.
Actually, let's go ahead and do it.
The title?
Let's defend it. Yeah, we'll do the Actagon title defense.
All right. The interplanetary. Sorry. Misnamed it. This will be Comrade Terror. Is already making his 3rd defense. And he is going to be defending against one half of the Greek gods who lost bigly. Actagon. So that means we need one more match to round out this episode of Champions of the Galaxy. Let me think here. Who haven't we using? We haven't seen Duke of Destruction in a while. Or Killer Queen.
Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan hasn't had many singles matches.
That's true. Let's give him one. You could fight Wolf, or we could cool down Wolf. Other than that,
cool down Wolf.
He's going to have to fight one of the evil ones, or fight someone who's at a lesser ranking than him. You could do Red Talon.
Red Talon. Is Red Talon a lesser ranker than he is?
Than Khan? He was before his pay-per-view win, but Red Talon did win at the pay-per-view, so...
Let's do Talon and Khan.
Alright, Red Talon and Genghis Khan coming up. Alright, that's your show. Your June 4th episode. We got Invincible Kraken and Mutant, who I don't remember if they have a name, taking on the Proto Stars. Yeah.
They've only had one match, so I didn't really want to go out of my way to name them yet.
Yeah. And then we've got Executioner taking on Proteus. Jack Frost will face Pit Viper. Red Talon will see if his win streak can continue against Genghis Khan. We'll have a Battle of the Giants when Massive meets Exo King. And in our main event, Comrade Terror has agreed to another title defense. He's trying to set records here. He's going to take on Actagon of the Greek gods. Hot show.
Feeling pretty confident lately.
Hot show. All right, so we're going to kick this week off with the Proto Stars against Mutant and Kraken. So I will take the reins on Pulsar and Beast Rider here. And we'll see if Kraken and Mutant can prove that they deserve to be ranked number 2. Yeah.
Who is it that Kraken and Mutant beat? They have one match, but I can't remember who they beat.
Let me pull their card up real quick.
Soldiers. Everybody beats the old soldiers.
Let's find out. I want to know. I want to know. Bear with me.
Yeah. I make up these cards on a different computer, so I don't have it in front of me.
Alright, here we go. Let me skip to that one.
Although I suppose I could pull it up on my...
Alright, here we go. We're looking at... They beat Nexus and Pulsar, so, you know, that's a good team.
Okay. Yeah.
So, they've already beaten Pulsar before. This is really an attempt... Well, we'll see. We'll see if the Proto Stars can do anything. I don't know. I feel like the way Kraken looked at the pay-per-view, no one else in this match is in that rank. They're not in his caliber.
I wasn't expecting that. I still kind of shocked that he pulled that off.
So, with that, I'm going to go with Kraken and Mutant, Society of Death, over the Proto Stars here.
I will too. I think that was impressive, and I think he'll follow up.
Alrighty. There's the bell. Oh, I forgot to figure who I'm going to play as. 1, 2,
Evens are Kraken for me.
Alright.
I'm starting with Mutant.
And I'll be Pulsar. These two guys don't like each other.
And it's Pulsar.
Pulsar starts things off with a fireman's carry on the Mutant.
Mutant is dazed.
Alright. Pulsar whips Mutant into the turnbuckle.
And Mutant's crushed by a big kick.
Come on, Pulsar. There's a flying leg scissors. All right.
And Mutant is down.
It's the whirlwind. It's an airplane spin. It's a finishing move.
He kicks out, just barely.
All right. Tag into the Beast Rider. Beast Rider comes in with an atomic knee drop.
Mutant is down again.
Mutant's out of his element. There's a Bulldog ride. Man.
Alright, this time Kraken's gonna try to pin save. And he does. He breaks it up. Add one to the fatigue.
All right. Hot tag again. Beast Rider tagging Pulsar back in. Pulsar going to the top rope, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he is indeed. He is jumping off.
And the opponent blasts Mutant with a flying clothesline.
Follows up that leaping clothesline with something. Come on. Another one.
Another death jump.
They don't call him the Flying Titan for nothing.
And it's another flying clothesline.
And there's the signature Titan drop move of the Flying Titans.
Mutant's hurt.
All right, Pulsar lifts Mutant and whips him into the ropes.
And Mutant comes off the ropes, and the opponent puts him down hard with a running back elbow.
This is all one-sided so far. A suplex from Pulsar. Oh, man.
And Mutant is down.
Come on. Pulsar is going to the top rope.
And it's another flying clothesline. Mutant is in
Pulsar.
big trouble.
Pulsar. Another death jump.
And another flying clothesline.
Mutant can't get to his feet here. A fifth death jump.
And another flying clothesline.
There's the whirlwind. What a move.
And here comes Kraken in trying to save the pin again.
He stopped.
Uh-oh. Alright, so what does he need here? What are we
Looks
at?
like you're at a 7. You need 8.
That's it.
Boom. Protostars.
Get their first win. 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
I imagine Kraken is livid at his subordinate for that performance.
Never even got in the ring.
He did to try to save Mutant. Never the legal man.
Twice.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, poor Mutant.
Nice work, Protostars.
They made it look easy.
Give yourselves a title
Isolated the
shot.
man. Yep. Work your way up.
What was the time on that?
Time
Phil?
Travelers. 3 minutes, 14 seconds.
3:14. Time of pi. 3.14. What about the Time Travelers?
I was going to say maybe a matchup with the Time Travelers is in their future.
That could be.
Move on up the rankings.
Moving on up.
That should move Kraken and Mutant down, which will be pleasing to my viewing of the standings.
You know, like guys who only had one match being ranked number 2.
I don't like that at all.
All right, well, let's see here. We have a singles match coming up next. We have one half of the aforementioned Time Travelers taking on one half of the former number 1 contenders, the Greek Gods. It's going to be Proteus taking on the Executioner. And I like Proteus's chances in this one myself.
The Executioner looked really overmatched in his last singles match, so I think I'm gonna second that. I don't think he's better at much of. Yeah, he's better at ropes and death jumps. That's about it.
All right, so we've
With a
made our
worse pin
picks.
rating.
And I've got the bell here. You got your timer? You ready?
I'm ready.
There's the bell. And Proteus. Oh, man. Double sixes. Executioner gets it.
comes in with a standing armbar.
Proteus is hurt.
And he's choking him using the ropes. That's not legal.
Right into the pin.
Man.
Oh my god. Good god. I don't think Proteus can
25
breathe.
seconds.
Wow. Standing
Well, that
armbar, choke him.
didn't
The end.
Well done.
You said 25?
25 seconds.
Good god. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen so fast.
Nope. That's a quick one.
Well,
I don't
you
know
go.
what to say.
Well, yeah, Executioner looked like a boss. That's what I say.
Yeah, he did.
I guess we'll have to see where that goes. Proteus, though, moving down in the rankings here even further. He was pretty low to begin with, honestly.
He was.
So, not good. Puts him at 1-6 in singles matches, which, oof. All right.
Well, it's not where he makes his living, so.
That's true. Well, our next match, we're going to see two guys who lost last at the pay-per-view. Jack Frost, who was beaten by Invincible Kraken, and Pit Viper, who was beaten by Exo King, are both going to look to reverse their fortunes. Why don't you run Jack Frost this time? I'll be Pit Viper.
Really? All right.
Yeah, he disappointed me last time. I don't like him anymore.
Well, there.
I don't like you anymore, Jack Frost.
How dare you lose?
But I bet he'll win. I bet Jack Frost will win.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right, you have no prediction? You don't know?
I don't know. We've been surprised twice already, so.
You don't want to risk.
I want to pick Jack Frost, but I
There we
feel
go.
like I'll be wrong. All right.
All right, here's the bell. Oh, again. There's Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, insistent. It's a chilled claw.
Ooh, it's chilly.
Right off the bat.
And Pit Viper's hurt.
And he's on thin ice.
Hurts.
Into the turnbuckle.
He goes for it. And Pit Viper's crushed by a big kick from Jack Frost.
Goes back to the well. Probably not a good idea. But
Nope.
here we
Works
go.
again, though. Works another big kick from the big man.
And again.
3 in a row.
There it is.
There it is. Pit Viper gets his knee up this time. It locks in a hammerlock on Jack Frost.
And Jack Frost is hurt.
There's the Cobra Nerve Stopper from Pit Viper.
And Jack Frost is hurt again.
Titan drop. There we
He
go.
is down.
Venom Blast. Come on. Pin him. Pin him.
Nope. Not this time. That was a big kick out.
Another Venom Blast.
Oh, man. An even bigger kick out.
Jack Frost has no time for this.
For Venom Blasts.
Pit Viper's flying onto Jack Frost.
And Jack Frost gets nailed with a flying clothesline. Or something else equally awesome.
It's time for, let's see, let me check my charts actually. Pit Viper's going to go for the more conservative kick to the face maneuver.
Oops. I didn't even roll. Alright. So I'm looking for an 11. I didn't get it. And then I'm dazed.
He's dazed. There's a flying mare from Pit Viper. Trying everything he can. It's not enough.
Jack Frost reverses. Flying mare into a Nutcracker Suite, but he missed.
He's not fast enough. Cobra Nerve Stopper.
He's hurt.
Suplex.
Hurt again. Still hurt.
Pit Viper throws Frost into the turnbuckle.
And Frost is crushed by a big kick.
Okay. Suplex.
He is dazed.
shoulder, but let's see here. Charts. I guess I gotta go for the leg drop. Leg drop from Pit Viper.
7, so I need a 9.
Yep.
He gets it.
Oh, man.
It's a cold snap.
Brrr. Pit Viper counters the cold snap into a knee drop.
Jack Frost counters that. He's on thin ice.
Titan drop from Pit Viper. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I apologize. Hold on.
Oops, yep.
Scratch that. Pit Viper's hurt.
I was going right along with it. Jack Frost pulls out the chilled claw.
And Pit Viper is down.
Oh, we're fighting in a winter wonderland.
All right, Pit Viper needs a 6 or higher here to escape that. He just barely does.
And frostbite.
All right, I got to add
3,
1.
add 1.
Yes, I add a fatigue before I roll my defense on an add 1 move. Very dangerous. Pit Viper's down, and he's going to stay down.
Jack Frost
Oh, man.
adds another frostbite.
Pit Viper's hurt.
And it's a snowstorm.
Hurt.
Followed up by another snowstorm.
It's cold in here. Pit Viper's going to go out of the ring. But he crawls in helplessly where Jack Frost is waiting.
Taunting mercilessly, roaring. He throws Pit Viper back out.
Pit Viper crawls back in.
Jack Frost is waiting with more frostbiting.
Oh my god, I'm up to 4 fatigue here, folks. Pit Viper's hurt.
And it's a snowstorm.
Alright, Pit Viper's looking for a 9 or higher on this pin roll. He
got
gets it. Wow, tough guy Pit Viper here. Up to 5 fatigue somehow.
And Jack Frost chucks him out of the ring again.
Come on, Pit Viper. He crawls back in helplessly.
To be met by more frostbite.
Alright, we're up to 6 fatigue. I don't know how he's able to stand. He's down.
And it's a death jump. Yeah, we'll do it.
Wait. Pit Viper recovers and throws Jack Frost off the turnbuckle down hard. Here comes Pit Viper with a big move. It's the Venom Blast. Come on, Pit Viper. Cover him.
Not this time.
Backward leg sweep. We're going to go for the kick to the face.
9 plus 1 means 11. Alright. You got it.
Wow.
And it's a cold snap.
It hurts.
And he chucks him into the turnbuckle.
There he goes. Pit Viper's crushed by a big kick.
It's another cold snap.
No, it isn't. Pit Viper counters it. Cold snap into the Cobra Nerve Stopper.
And Jack Frost is hurt.
Stay on him. Turnbuckle. Yes. Pit Viper throws him into the turnbuckle.
And Jack Frost is crushed by a big kick.
Another Cobra Nerve Stopper. All right.
Oh, he's pinned.
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Nope.
Man.
Another fatigue.
A lot of near falls.
Lots
this
of pins
time.
in this match.
Venom Blast. Yes.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? We got
7,
4
I
plus
think.
2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so I need an 8. He gets it.
Oh man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
These guys are leaving
Knife
it all on the
edge
floor.
chop. They are.
Jack Frost is hurt.
They're both bleeding out there. Suplex. Ugh.
Jack Frost reverses. And freezer burn, but it's not a freezer burn, it's a kick to the knee.
Alright, we're looking for a 10, I think. Don't get it. So the knee is kicked in. It hurts.
Jack Frost has him on thin ice.
And he's going to get in trouble. He's hurt.
And it's a chilled claw.
Please don't tap. He's hurt.
And a cold snap.
Pit Viper counters the cold snap into an atomic drop attempt. Wow.
Jack Frost is down.
Good one. All right, he's taunting the crowd here, or taunting the... whatever. You get the idea. And it's a knife edge chop.
Yeah, Jack Frost is hurt.
Pit Viper tosses Frost into the turnbuckle.
Frost lifts his knee into the oncoming opponent's head. And follows it up with a snowstorm.
That could be it. No, Pit Viper resiliently refuses to go down.
And it's a chilled claw.
Hurts.
Thin ice.
Pit Viper's taken one too many thin ices. Counters it into a suplex.
Jack Frost is dazed.
Come on, Pit Viper. Knee drop.
Jack Frost reverses. And it's another snowstorm.
It hurts.
Follows it up with another snowstorm.
It only hurts.
A cold snap.
Pit Viper counters the cold snap. What's the time on this match, by the way? Atomic drop.
9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Ah, this is going to go to a time limit draw.
Jack Frost reverses and follows up with an ice box.
It hurts.
And he's on thin ice again.
Pit
Usually
Viper
gets reversed.
counters it. Titan drop. Come on. Ugh.
Jack Frost is hurt.
Atomic drop.
He is dazed.
Pit Viper keep the pressures on with a flying mirror.
And it's another dazed moment.
Come on, Pit Viper. Shoulder break. I don't think you have time for this. You got to stay on your guy. Leg drop attempt.
That's time.
It's a time limit draw. 10
That was a
minutes.
good match.
That was a good match. Have to run that again.
Pit Viper at 6 fatigue.
Good lord.
That's nuts.
Frost at 5.
Jack Frost at 5.
These two guys are bloody. They're beaten. The fans are on their feet. They loved it. We got to see that again next time.
Yeah.
We need a winner. Man, heck of a match there. That was good.
That was a good match.
Well, we're going to move on here. Time waits for no wrestler. It's time for the former champion and current #1 contender based on the ranking, Massive, to take on his rival, member of the Evil Ones, and the guy who beat Pit Viper on the pay-per-view, Exo King. So Exo King is looking to move up the ranking a little bit, and Massive is looking to maintain his position and probably, solidify his championship.
His contendership.
Contentions. There you go, contendership. That's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna go with Massive though.
Yeah, I want to go Exo King, but I don't think he's got what it takes to beat Massive.
Alrighty. Here comes calling for the bell.
Exo King starts us off. Right to the charts. Nope, that's a flying knee drop. Never mind.
He's
And the agility failed.
too slow and cumbersome. Gets punched in his crown head by Massive.
Which dazes him.
Massive locks the crown head in a headlock.
And he's ready for it. And he tries that flying knee drop again.
He's too slow.
To no avail.
Massive is going to throw Exo King into the ropes.
The opponent tries a set flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination.
Oh my.
Opponent rolls pin.
Massive's able to get out of that pinning combination.
The damage is done here. It's a death vice.
Oh my. That's it. Massive taps out. Oh my god. It's a
That
night
is
of
a
shockers.
huge win for Exo King.
That is a very big win.
56 seconds.
Wow.
Massive is in free fall form here.
Yeah, that was supposed to be our #1 contender. And he just lost to the guy who prior to the pay-per-view was ranked 18th.
Yeah.
So
Very mid-card.
good on Exo King here. That's good. Honestly, I don't really want Massive to be in the title situation.
Right.
So
It's supposed to be Star Warrior, so
yeah, he's suspended though.
out of that group. Right.
Wow, that was a surprise to me. I gotta be honest. I thought that would go a little bit longer.
Yeah, for sure.
I also thought it would go the other way. But here we are.
Anytime we go under a minute, I'm a little surprised.
Sometimes they go short, sometimes they go long. I don't know. 10-minute match. We had a 25-second match, a 10-minute match, and a 56-second match. So let's see. Our next match is going to be Red Talon taking on Genghis Khan. I don't know how that one's going to go. Could be another time limit draw.
I think Talon will take it.
You think Talon will take it?
I do. I don't have much faith in Khan by himself.
He has a pretty bad pin rating. But other than that, he's not bad. His agility is going to be a problem against Talon, but
yeah.
I don't think he's bad.
This is not a bad matchup for him, really.
Mm-mm.
Well, good.
So you're going to go Talon or Khan? Change your mind?
I pick Talon. I'll stick with it.
All right, I'm going to stay with Talon myself because I like him. Let's. All right, there's the bell.
And we'll get things rolling. The front face lock.
Front face lock on Red Talon. Talon's hurt.
And it's an illegal choke from Genghis Khan.
That's against the rules, and Talon has had enough. He breaks out of it and locks a claw hold on Genghis Khan's face.
Genghis Khan is hurt.
There's the Andromeda drop from Red Talon.
And he is down.
Oh, man. Red Talon is signaling for the flying head hit. That's his running headbutt. Instead, he goes for a beak butt.
And he's still down.
Stay on him, Talon.
We'll stay down.
What's that? Stay
I was
down?
gonna say, I'll stay down this time, yep.
All right, feather smother from Red Talon.
He is hurt.
Come on, Red Talon. Neck breaker.
Khan is just hurt.
Claw hold.
He's hurt.
Believe it. Keep that claw hold locked in.
Khan was ready for that claw hold and puts on his own claw hold. A face claw.
And that one takes Talon down to the mat.
Khan signals for the twin thrust. But he tricks him out of the ring instead.
In order to meet the count, Red Talon crawls helplessly back into the ring.
To opposing Khan.
Oh no!
Laughs on the pinch.
Talon looking to... He's looking to lose. He's looking to lose, folks.
1 minute, 53 seconds.
1:53. That was a short one.
Another short one, yep.
Khan nerve pinch. Submission victory there.
Well,
say that one more time. 1:53.
153.
Okay.
Happy to be wrong.
Happy to be wrong in this case.
Always glad when the heels get a little win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at the Executioner. Exo King. Genghis Khan. A lot of heel action this week.
Yeah. Changed the standings a little bit.
Well, let's see here. We have got coming up next. Octagon is going to get a title shot. Not necessarily an earned one, but Comrade Terror is a fighting champion. He won't back down from anybody. So Octagon will get a shot at Comrade Terror's Interplanetary Championship. I think momentum, in my opinion, is on Comrade Terror's side. How do you feel?
Feel that way too, but they're pretty evenly matched, and Octagon's a little faster, so...
And Octagon does have the dreaded double finishers on rolls of 5 or 6 on level 3. He can really start
pin rating.
hammering that Grecian Sleeper grip. So
Comrade Terror is always in line for a disqualification.
yeah, but he retains, so that's fine if he gets DQ'd.
That's true.
So I'm gonna pick Terror. And
I am too.
All right.
I like the work he's been doing lately.
He's been looking tough. There's the bell.
And Octagon starts us off.
Octagon starts off with a big move, a Grecian power drop.
And Comrade Terror's down, and he's rolling out. He wasn't ready for that. Opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair, and the referee comes out and warns him to stop, but he pushes the referee aside and continues. Octagon rolls disqualification.
Octagon does not get DQ'd. He tosses Comrade Terror back in the ring and gives him a headbutt.
Comrade Terror reverses the headbutt and goes for a reverse knife edge.
Oof. Right into a pin. That's the Terror I know. Octagon kicks out, but the damage has clearly been done.
Comrade Terror's ready with a Terror face claw as Octagon gets up. Oh my gosh.
Right back into the... He might tap. No, it finds the ropes.
And Comrade Terror standing there, and he chucks him out of the ring.
That may not work out for him. Let's see. Comrade Terror comes out of the ring to attack Octagon, and a big brawl breaks out. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl. Well, in this case, it's the champion, Comrade Terror, winning the brawl.
Throws him back in and goes for another Terror face claw. Oh, come on. What's going on here?
He's just a beast. I don't know. Finding the ropes again, but man, he's bloody. He's bleeding.
And he chucks him out of the ring again.
All right, Comrade Terror comes out to continue the fight, but a bloodied Octagon smashes Terror through Jim Ross's announce table with an awesome special team move. Space Jim Ross.
God.
My God! That table had a family. The referee may disqualify Octagon, but he doesn't. Octagon is emboldened, and he tosses Terror back in the ring and hits him with a bloody headbutt.
And Comrade Terror is hurt.
All right, let's see. We're going to attempt a moonsault on the Space Lizard.
Alright, so 7, so I need an 8. And he does not get an 8. Comrade Terror is hurt.
All right, Octagon with a power slam.
And Comrade Terror is still hurt.
A flying drop kick from Octagon.
Comrade Terror was ready for that. And he punches him in the face.
It hurts.
And it's a flying skull crusher from Comrade Terror.
That's no good. Octagon's down. He's, you know what?
Stand down?
No, he's heading out. Well, he's coming right back. Just catching his breath.
Oh, Comrade Terror signaling for the warhead. That's a Terror face claw that's locked in here.
Octagon is down, and he's trying to get out of the situation. He goes out of the ring, pulls Comrade Terror out of the ring, and smashes him into the turnbuckle post. The fans love it. And there's the Grecian Sleeper grip.
And Comrade Terror escapes the sleeper grip.
Come on, Octagon, keep that pressure on. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face.
So we're looking at a 10. Don't get a 10. So he is dazed.
And how about a clothesline? Nope.
How about no clothesline? Comrade Terror gets him in the Comrade neck clutch.
Woof. Octagon gets to his feet.
He's illegally choking him.
It hurts.
And it's a flying skull crusher again.
There's a pin. All right, we're looking for a 6 or higher for Octagon. He got it, just barely.
He really wants that atomic warhead. But he slaps on another terror face claw.
He's just teasing the crowd. Octagon is down.
And we'll go for the flying elbow drop.
Okay, we're looking for 8 or higher. Octagon
Got it.
escapes or dodges it. Dodges the flying elbow drop. And attempts a moonsault.
Alright, so this is an 8. And he dodges the moonsault.
Wow.
And starts choking Octagon.
Octagon's hurt.
And it's another flying skull crusher.
That one takes Octagon down.
And Comrade Terror chucks him out of the ring again.
All right, Comrade Terror follows. A wild brawl breaks out. That Terror wins. The champion wins, and he throws Octagon back in the ring.
Signals for the forehead, but again slaps on the Terror face claw.
Octagon's down.
And there's an atomic knee drop.
Down, but he's bailing. All right, he grabs Terror, pulls him out of the ring, smashes him into the turnbuckle, tosses him back into the ring, and throws him out of the ring.
And the opponent comes out of the ring and a wild brawl erupts. Both wrestlers roll disqualification.
Referee's
Nobody's
losing control here.
No DQ.
No
If nobody's
DQ.
disqualified. Roll 1 die to see who wins the brawl. Even I win. Alright. It is odd, so Octagon wins.
Come on, Octagon. Go for the kick to the face.
Right, so we need a 10. Don't get the 10. It's hurt.
Octagon is going to go for another moonsault.
We're looking for an 8. And again, he is not there when the moonsault lands. He throws Octagon into the ropes.
All right, Comrade Terror uses a specialty move on Octagon and goes in for the kill.
He's taunting.
There it is, finally.
And there it is.
It's a bad situation here for Octagon. He's going to need a 9 or higher to survive this move. And he does not get it. That is going to be another successful defense for the dominant Comrade Terror. Look at that guy. I've never seen
7
Comrade
minutes.
Terror that dominant. Go ahead.
It's 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
720.
He's been very surprising lately. Really didn't think he was going to win the third Wolf match.
Who's going to stop this guy? Nobody.
I don't know. He's gearing up for a Laxian championship run, I think.
I mean, he's buddies
He
with
wants that.
Thantos, so I don't think he would... The heels
No.
have got the titles on lockdown right now, huh? I didn't realize that.
I didn't either.
You got
You think
Thantos,
about it?
Terror, and the Gladiators. Crazy. Well, that's the show, man. That's, I don't know where we're going to go here. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'm confused. Let's give
Dominance.
let's give Terror a week off.
Yeah, I think behind Wolf, he's the next with the most matches, so that makes sense.
Yeah. What's he got left to prove at this point? Someone has to prove something to him.
Right. We'll need a contender for that belt.
All right, let's book one more show and then we'll call it a night, I think.
Yep.
Let's prep what we're going to do for next time. Now, the big news is next week. We've all seen the vignettes that have been airing. Vanity will return next week. We're all very excited. Vanity is coming back. So let's give him a
Sweet.
match. Let's give Vanity... Who took him out? Maybe we should wait.
I think it might have been Renegade, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like something he would do.
What if we go with a glamour match?
That sounds like a good idea. Let's get the tag team division going again. So we're going to have Glamour.
How about them versus the Proto Stars. How about that?
That is a great match. Let's do that. Glamour. Vanity and Killer Queen together again. Versus the Protostars.
Won last week. This week.
Beast Rider and Renegade. Or Pulsar and Beast Rider, I'm sorry. That's a good idea. We'll open with that. Let's see.
I'd like to see the Protostars get some traction. That'd be good. Or Glamour. Either one.
Yes, I agree. I would also like to see that. Either one would be good. What else we got? Executioner looked like a boss. Oh, we should run Jack Frost and Pit Viper in a rematch. I feel like that could be main event material for TV. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel good about that.
All right,
we'll probably end up in a squash, but
yeah. So we'll see Jack Frost and Pit Viper have their time limit draw rematch. That'll be good. Now, as I was saying, Executioner beat Proteus in 25 seconds. Exo King beat Massive in 56 seconds. Do we want to have those guys have a match, or?
I actually have that in my notes. Exo King versus Executioner, because they were 18 and 19 in the standings.
Well, let's do that then. That's happening. Executioner will face Exo King in singles competition.
You can take that off the list.
Yep. So we'll wipe that one out. Yeah, any days left that we could run here?
I don't think so. Beast Rider's involved. Old Soldiers are out. A lot of these involve guys that are not available. So
Yeah.
Commander Sam, Omega. Beast Rider has a match. Yep. So I don't think any of those quote.
In that case, let's give Genghis Khan someone else to fight. Who's in his wheelhouse here?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Duke of Destruction. How about Genghis Khan against the Duke?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Let's do it.
Genghis Khan versus Duke of Destruction. That gives us 4 matches for next time.
How about another Kraken singles match?
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, let's do that. But against whom? As I look through the rankings, there's Wolf, but we're trying to cool him off. There's the Greek gods. You could do Nexus. They don't like each other. Kraken Nexus. Or not.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, that's quite a jump up in the rankings for Kraken.
Yeah.
I think the only other guy would be Wolf, though.
Nobody else, huh?
Well, not everyone below him is booked or injured. And everyone above him is booked or on his team until you get to Wolf. Let's do that.
Or Red Talon.
Oh, Red Talon, he's available, isn't he? My bad. Okay,
Give him the other anime.
He's right there.
His wheelhouse.
What was I thinking? Invincible Kraken.
I don't know that they've wrestled before. They may have.
I'm not sure either. Do I have that? Goes there?
They have. Yeah. Kraken took him down 2 minutes and 28 seconds a few weeks ago.
I bet he'll do it again.
Highly likely.
All right, we need one more match to make this one feel complete to me.
Maybe something a little more high profile.
Do you want to give Thantos, give him like a freebie, or?
Well, either that or do something else with Nexus or Massive. Those guys.
That's true.
Maybe give Nexus a match this week.
All right, let's do Nexus against. I don't want to see him fight Thantos again yet. I mean, he could fight Octagon, Massacre. He could fight one of the gladiators in singles.
How about Brute?
Brute
Let's
versus
give him Brute in singles.
All right.
Nexus.
I'm gonna do
Need some singles
Brute
matches.
versus Lord Nexus.
Massacre just gets disqualified. every time he wrestles singles matches.
That's his MO.
Yep.
All right, do we
dirty guy?
Do we want to put a stipulation on the Jack Frost Pit Viper rematch, or just let it go again and see what happens?
I think we can let it go one more time and see what happens, but after that we should put something on it. I don't think it'll go that way again, but...
Yeah. All right, well, let me run it down then. This is going to be next week when we play again. June 11th will be the date in the game. Episode 23, Champions of the Galaxy. We're going to see Glamour with returning Vanity teaming up with Killer Queen to take on the Protostars, who defeated Kraken and Mutant last time. That's Pulsar and Beast Rider. Genghis Khan is going to try to keep his win streak going against Duke of Destruction. Invincible Kraken will face Red Talon. Executioner and Exo King will look to move up or down in the rankings, or see how that goes. Barute's going to take on Lord Nexus, and our main event will be a rematch of a time limit draw, Jack Frost against Pit Viper. So not a lot of cards in terms of who's going to be the challengers, but that's kind of fun. I guess we'll just see how it all shakes out, and maybe some storylines will pop up along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
The Protostars maybe could be a storyline. They could emerge as a storyline.
Yeah, sometimes I like it when like things happen and there's feuds and you have to make up a angle or whatever. It's possible. Yeah. We could see something like that happen. We'll see. I'm pretty sure the Protostars have challenged for the championships before. I could be wrong.
I don't think they've had an actual title match, but they've
come at them.
Yeah, I think.
Well, there you go. Another one in the history books of the future. The future books.
The history of the future.
Yeah, it's fun. We're almost halfway through the year of 2087. We'll have to decide what we're going to do when we finish the year out. Yeah. Good times.
So what does happen? Do some of these guys retire? How does...
Not for a while.
Do they get new cards, or do you just add cards to the...
I think for the first set, you just get some new guys. The second expansion adds managers, and the third expansion is the first one where guys start getting updated. And then from that point forward, it's always a combination of those three things: managers, new cards, or updates. So,
cool.
However, I was going to say, like, in December, they're going to come out with the early classics, the first early classic set, so we could play 2074 and 2075, the origins of the actual beginning of the Fed. But we'll figure out what we want to do when the time comes. Yeah. All right. Anything to say? Anything to add? Check us out on Tuesdays. Check us out Talismans. Or Mondays.
Talismans. Yes, Mondays.
And
we're listening to Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven.
Yeah. I didn't get through. I got about halfway through it. I'll be honest. I'll finish it before Monday. But
I've listened to it twice, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. So
I find it a frustrating listen, but we can talk about it. I don't want to talk too much about it now because it's a conversation. But anyway, if you're watching, if you're not watching, thanks. If whatever, like, subscribe. What are they? Yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that
subscribe,
stuff.
Hit that smash button, smash that like.
Smash the buttons. If you're interested in listening to people talk about fantasy wrestling games, you've come to the right place. I'm going to start because Boobach sent me that capture card so I could capture like video game footage from my Switch.
Yep.
So I'm going to start playing some retro games on the channel as well at some point soon. So
I've got 3 openings of Pokemon cards in the can.
Oh, you're going to put those on?
Down.
Nice.
I'm going to put them on, yeah, once I find an editor I want to use.
I use DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty good.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, that one's like, it reminds me of closest thing I found to like Adobe that I don't have to pay for, I guess. Adobe Premiere. So it works well for me.
And I'm trying to find ways to stage the magnet fishing, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Did you get any good Pokemon in your Pokemon openings? I guess you don't want to spoil it.
This past week, no. The week before, we got a V card, which is good.
What's a V card?
It's an evolved Pokemon that starts out in its evolved form. Like, you don't have to evolve it, so you get to play it powered up from the get-go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think that's the wrap. That's the wrap.
That's the wrap.
All right, man. That was fun. I will talk to you on Monday.
Yes. See you then.
All right, man. Take it easy.